My name's John Robinson, and I'm a truck driver for Grey Ridge since 1978. I chose truck driving mainly because my teacher said to me, "You're never going to make a living looking out a window," and I wanted to prove her wrong. When we moved here, I was working for the milk transport. It was the most monotonous job I ever did because you just sit there and watch the milk flow into the truck as it was pumped off. That wasn't for me. I needed to do something and maybe drive a little further. And I went over to Gray's for a drive day with somebody else, and dispatch that was in there at the time asked me if or to meet at Elginfield. And I said to the guy, "Well, I haven't said I want the job yet." And Bill Gray said to the guy, "Well, tell him to hurry up and make up his mind." And I said, "Okay, I'll take the job," and the rest is history. Bill Gray's like a father to me. I've worked with him since 1978. That's a long time to be with one person, and he's the owner of the company, and he's always treated me with the respect, and I've treated him with respect, and we've always managed to get along pretty well. So he's the reason I'm still here, I think. My typical work day, I start at usually 6 in the morning now, and I pick up 3 loads a day, and I'm usually done around 3 in the afternoon. They don't send me very far away from home. I'm sure it's because of my age, and they're not sure I can get back again. Anyway, I love the local farmers. They're great to talk to. Coming from a farm background myself is one of the biggest reasons I like the farm run now. So
customers love what he does. They love the interactions they have with him. They treat him as family, and he treats them as family as well. And I think on a management side, we just don't have to worry about dealing with John.
So I really enjoyed JR coming to our barns, and I've told him in the past that he's not allowed to retire until I retire because we enjoy him so much. He's such a great guy to come around and chat with us, and very personable, and he's a great guy, and it's a great pleasure having him out to our barns.
Well, for the trucking industry, he cares. He's a hard worker and cares about his work, cares about everything he does. He's part of the company. He's a real company man. And I think that shows. And I think that is maybe why I got chosen to be elected this year.
she supported everything I did. There was never any worry about that. And I always knew that when she was home with the girls were looked after well. And I didn't have to worry about them because they were here. And so I just worried about what I was doing out there so I could get home and see them. I always found that whenever I was coming home, I never got tired. But when I was heading out with a load, sometimes you'd get a little sleepy, but coming home, the adrenaline was always there and you were anxious to get home, so you never got tired. You could run hours and never get tired because you knew you were coming home. When I'm not working, I'm either cutting grass or golfing. Everybody says that you need to have a hobby when you retire, so I was thinking maybe golf, but until I get playing good, I'm not going to retire, so I couldn't be working until I'm 90. Well, you gotta love your job, love what you do. You gotta love to drive. You gotta love to be in the truck and be in control of it. And know what you're doing, think ahead, and look ahead. And usually, you'll get along quite well.